I know it's been a minute since the new year hit. Actually, it's been just over 6 months. And so I thought it would be a great time right now, mid-year-ish, to chat about where we are with our one word for 2018. Where are we with our one word? Have we been thinking about it? Have we been implementing it? Or have we completely forgotten it? And it's okay if you have, because that's normal. This video is to remind you all about that. Refresh, rewind, go back to the beginning of the year when you were so excited about your one word. Readdress that, re-invite it back into your circle. Okay? So that's what today is all about. I'm Andrea with the A.D.S agency, here to bring you the very best in marketing and branding tips, as well as business tips for those of you who are entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, people working on your own personal brand, and all of that. Welcome, and thanks so much for being here. So simple today. This is so simple. It's simply to remind you about your one word. Mine was purposeful. And that was done on purpose to make this year a year of purposeful entrepreneurship as opposed to accidental, which it was in its first year. And if you don't know all about that, go back and read the blog all about all the business lessons I learned in my first year of business. So my word was purposeful. Am I living that word? Do I feel like I am living that word? I do think I am being more purposeful. Could I incorporate that more? Yes, I could. I could be even more purposeful in my days with setting my intentions for what I would like to do, intend to do, need to do, and prioritizing as important for the week, for the day, all of that. So purposeful. I can definitely do more of that. A close second for me for this year was live, and I always do that. I truly, highly believe in living life like it's golden, because it is. Live. That was a close second, and I am doing that always. I want to remind you of what I call my A-listers, people who I love and who are such great fans of what we do, what some of you had to say about what your one word was, and I'm just going to read those out just to remind you. Let us know what your one word is for 2018 in the comments below. Would love to hear it. Remember, I want you to remember what your word is. It's not too late to start living it this year. You have a whole, basically half a year to still make an impact, and it starts with your one word. Here's what some other people had for their one words. Breathe. Breathe. Healthy. An obvious one. Everybody wants to be healthy. Explore. Love it. Yes, explore. Inspire. Yes, I love that one. Inspire. What are we doing to inspire others and be inspired in our daily walk? Destiny was another one. Execute. Good one for those, especially who are perfectionists, guilty of analysis paralysis and all that. Yes. Destiny, execute. Love. So many different ways you can take that one, love. But how appropriate is that for this year, especially with, turn on the news any given day. If we don't need love, I don't know what else we need. Love. Yes. Driven. Good. That's a good one. Relationships, focusing on relationships, and I can see where that applies in not only our personal life relationships, but also the business world, in our organizations we're a part of, relationships. Good. Unapologetic. I know who that one was. Dorothea. Yeah. That was my doctor friend, unapologetic. Evolve. Yes, evolve. That's a good one. Very reminiscent of transformative metamorphosis. Like one of my very good friends is talking about now. with their Metamorphosis Summit coming up in Atlanta, Labor Day weekend. Ladies, this is ladies only, sorry guys. Ladies, if you're free Labor Day weekend, inbox me. You need to know about this summit. It is going to be life-changing. Amazing. These ladies are amazing. Amazing. Okay, so Labor Day weekend. If you're free, let me know. Determined, that's a good one. Endurance and reach. Just a few of the words we heard when we talked about our one word back on New Year's Eve this past year. So take a moment, revisit your one word, come back and tell us where you are with it. Recommit yourself anew, afresh to your one word, and keep that in the forefront. How can we be living that, incorporating that one word in everything we're doing this year? We still have half a year left. Go for it, go get it. Have a great, happy, beautiful 4th of July, and we'll see you next week right here on the A.D.S. Agency channel. Be sure to come back and let us know your thoughts, what you'd like to see in the future. We'd love to know what you'd like to chat about. Here we like talking about marketing, branding, but also business tips, and it includes things like this, which are personal development, and ways to prioritize, be more efficient, more productive, all of those things. So let us know what you'd like to hear about. Also, if this is your first time here, welcome, and thanks so much for coming. If you've been coming but you haven't subscribed yet, please do click subscribe. It's so easy. It's down there somewhere. Click subscribe, and also be sure to click the little bell, which will give you notifications every time one of these videos comes up, so that way you won't miss one. All right, and also don't forget, if you're in Georgia, and this is just good practice anyway, wherever you are, there's the new hands-free, none of this, hands-free mobile rules for driving. So no cell phone devices in your hands when you're driving now. And I mention that because if you're looking for some other way to entertain yourself while you're driving, why not listen to podcasts? I totally do it all the time. We've got one on iTunes. Look up the A.D.S. Agency. That's all one word, the A.D.S. Agency on iTunes. That's our podcast there. And otherwise, you can find us at the A.D.S. Agency, THEADS Agency on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. Find us. We'd be happy to have you there. All right. Thanks so much. Have a great and wonderful golden week, and we'll see you next time.